The liver plays a pivotal but often unrecognized role in regulating blood sugar, an essential function that keeps the body energized, balanced, and protected from extremes. It acts as the body's glucose manager, storing excess sugar when it's abundant and releasing it when it's needed. This function is so precise and vital that without it, energy levels would crash between meals, during sleep, or in moments of stress. Despite all the focus on the pancreas and insulin in discussions about blood sugar, it's the liver that maintains the steady fuel supply our brains and muscles depend on. After eating a carbohydrate-rich meal, blood sugar levels rise, and insulin signals the liver to store this excess glucose in the form of glycogen. This glycogen is essentially a short-term energy reserve. Then, when blood sugar begins to drop, such as between meals, during exercise, or at night, the liver quickly converts that glycogen back into glucose and releases it into the bloodstream to keep levels stable. This regulation is so seamless that most people never notice it happening until something goes wrong. The liver doesn't just store and release glucose. It can also make it from scratch when necessary through a process called gluconeogenesis. This is especially important during fasting, illness, or low-carbohydrate diets. The liver can use amino acids from proteins, lactate from muscles, and even glycerol from fat breakdown to synthesize new glucose. This capacity to create energy on demand makes the liver an indispensable survival organ. It ensures that, even in times of food scarcity or metabolic stress, your brain and red blood cells, both of which rely almost entirely on glucose, continue to function. But in insulin resistance, a condition that affects a growing portion of the population, this elegant system starts to falter. When cells become less responsive to insulin, the liver doesn't get the message to stop releasing glucose, even when blood sugar is already high. This leads to a dangerous loop. The pancreas produces more insulin to compensate, the liver continues pumping out glucose, and blood sugar levels remain elevated. Over time, this imbalance can contribute to the development of type 2 diabetes, fatty liver disease, and other metabolic disorders. The liver, once a finely tuned engine of energy regulation, becomes part of the problem. What's especially troubling is that this dysfunction often develops silently. A person may have normal blood sugar levels in the early stages, while insulin and liver activity are already out of sync behind the scenes. Standard blood tests might not catch it. Yet this early breakdown in liver glucose control can contribute to chronic fatigue, brain fog, stubborn weight gain, and intense sugar cravings, symptoms that are often dismissed or misattributed. Fortunately, the liver is incredibly responsive to lifestyle change. Exercise is one of the most powerful ways to restore insulin sensitivity and liver glucose coordination. Even moderate activity helps the muscles absorb more glucose directly, easing the burden on both the liver and pancreas. Reducing refined sugars and processed carbohydrates helps stabilize blood sugar, while increasing fiber, especially from whole grains, legumes, and vegetables, slows the absorption of glucose and improves the liver's metabolic response. Certain nutrients and compounds can support the liver's glucose-regulating function. Chromium, magnesium, alpha-lipoic acid, and berberine have shown promise in improving insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism. Liver-supportive foods, like leafy greens, bitter herbs, beets, and turmeric, can help reduce inflammation and improve glycogen storage efficiency. Intermittent fasting, when done correctly, can also give the liver time to reset its glucose management rhythms, reducing overall metabolic strain. Ultimately, the liver is not just a passive storage tank for glucose, it's an active regulator of your body's most important fuel. Its ability to balance blood sugar is what keeps your energy steady, your mind clear, and your body functioning between meals and throughout the night. When the liver is supported, this system works beautifully, like a well-tuned generator powering you through life's daily demands. It's time we give the liver the credit it deserves in the conversation about blood sugar and diabetes. Supporting liver function isn't just a way to improve digestion or reduce toxin load. It's one of the most direct, powerful strategies for metabolic health. The liver doesn't ask for much, but what it gives in return is nothing short of essential.